In this video, I want to introduce to you what you can actually do with the Betamin Builder. The Betamin Builder is a football database that matches historical odds with football statistics, and we can put them together and use them with different filters to find out what betting systems worked in the past, and when we have those, that gives us a good starting point to plan our future betting systems. We know from things like the premium charge on Betfair that the winners are out there, and we know from stories of people getting banned or limited on soft bookmakers like Bet365 and William Hill that the bookies know the winners are out there and they don't want them, which means we have to rely on betting exchanges or betting agents. You can either rely on your own football betting ideas, or you can use big data and football statistics to find out historically profitable trends. The most important thing to understand is that Betamin is a combination of football statistics and historical football odds. The odds come from Pinnacle Sports, which can be considered some of the lowest odds on the market. So if a system works with Pinnacle odds, then it's quite likely that it will work on betting exchanges and other soft bookmakers. It has over 320,000 matches worth of data since March 2012, and it covers 111 leagues. What kind of data does it have? It has the home, win, draw, away, win percentages for each league, and those are based on the last 50 matches. It has the goals average per match for each league based on the last 50 matches. It has the win, draw, lose rate for each team based on the last 20 matches. It has goal averages for each team based on the last 20 matches. It has streaks, such as consecutive win, draw, lose streaks, consecutive scoring streaks, consecutive conceding streaks, consecutive over and under 2.5 goal match results. It also has win percentages, and you can choose for how many matches back you want to go for that. So the win, draw, lose percentages for the last 3, 5, 10 matches, or for all of the season's matches. And you can also do reverse percentages of not winning, not drawing, not losing. And same with the over under 2.5 goal match percentages. There are also head-to-head results, and you can filter by dates and odds. How do you use it? Well, you can do quite a lot just with the free version. It's free to register. Just go to betamin.com and click register, enter a username, email address, create a password. It's really simple. Once you're logged in at the dashboard, you'll see the Betamin Builder option, and you can click Access Betamin Builder, and that'll take you into the tool. It'll ask if you want to subscribe for 99 euros a month. There's also a 7 days for 30 euros package. But even with the free version, you can research strategies for free. So it's free to create and test betting strategies. But if you subscribe, then you'll be able to save the strategies that you research, and you'll also be able to get future picks of those. So you'll be able to bet on those. And you'll also be able to view and duplicate public strategy settings, which you can then copy and develop yourself. But just at the beginning, you can still do a lot as a free user. You can use the Betamin Builder to answer simple questions, such as what if I just back the home team in every football match? So once you're logged in and you go into the Betamin Builder, you'll see different tabs at the top. And at the moment in the My Strategies area, you'll have no strategies because we haven't created any yet. Another interesting page to look at is the Public Strategies page. And that shows a lot of strategies that people have shared. These are all other users who've shared these. We can see the name of the user who's actually shared these. The ones that say TW system, that's me, I've shared those. And you can see how those strategies have performed historically going back to 2012. So that's 12, 13 years of back testing there. And another very interesting thing to do when you just get in is click on this Since Shared button here. So these all results is what these strategies have done when their filters are applied to all of the data available. If we click the Since Shared button, then it only shows the data from when the strategy was actually shared. In other words, these are all real bets, new bets. So since somebody researched this and shared it, it's achieved these results. You can see some have kind of bumpy, smooth rides up. Some of them have gone flat and down and then jumping up. Some of them had good runs and then they went a bit flat. Others have smoother rides up. So you can see the performance of these strategies since they were shared. And you can see their profit since they were shared, their yield, their ROI, the drawdown they had, what kind of a system it is. If you click on the strategy name, it'll take you in to look at the strategy in more detail. For free users, we can't see the filters here, but if you were subscribed, then you would be able to see the filters and you would be able to copy this strategy and then use it yourself and edit it yourself. But let's go back to the My Strategies area. So my simple question was, what if I just back the home team in every match? So to do that, I would click Add Strategy, give it a name, back all home teams. I'm going to choose the match odds market. So you can see there we can choose from 4 markets to access this database with, to run tests with: the match odds market, the over under 2.5 goals market, the double chance market, and the draw no bet market. And we're going to ask the question, what if we back the home win in every bet? You can also research things like backing the draw, the away win, the favorite, or the underdog. So here we're backing the home win. Submit. And when it comes to this screen, we have no results. So first, let's go to the odds filter on the left here. So on the left, we have all these different filters here. And first, we're just going to go to the odds filter, and it's betting on 1. That's the home win, home, draw, away win, favorite dog. And let's enter an odds band. Let's enter everything. Okay, so if we bet on every single match, if we back the home team, doesn't matter what the odds are, if we back the home team in every match in 111 leagues going back to 2012, what would our result have been? People talk about home advantage, but I think the advantage is with the bookmakers, and we're probably going to see that result come up, I think. In this case, we're basically asking for all of the data that Betamin has. So that will take a little bit of processing time. And there's the result. We can see it's checked 328,000 football games going back to February 2012 with about 2,000 bets per month, making an average loss of minus 78 points each month if it's betting 1 point per bet. And that was a 44% win rate. So 44% of all games end in a home win. There's an interesting statistic. The average odds were 2.67, and betting that way would give a maximum drawdown of minus 12,663 points and an overall loss of 12,612 points. And that's a yield of minus 3.84%. And you can see this lovely negative smooth line here of lovely profit for the bookmaker. And that's basically the bookmaker doing his job. He has his margin in there, and these are pinnacle closing odds. So they are making a yield of about 4% on each of their bets there from their customers. And we need to find a way to overturn this minus 4% and put it into our favor. But it's interesting to look down here, and if we look at the leagues, they're all making losses, you can see. But interestingly, there are 3 leagues where backing the home team blindly for the past 12 years leads to profit. The Brazilian Serie B, the Irish Premier Division, and America's Major League Soccer. There we are. After 5,000 bets, you would have made 10 points profit. 0.2% yield, not worth it at all. But it's interesting to see that even with the bookmakers, with all their data behind them, they're still going to lose out on some markets. But overall, they're making a good profit, aren't they? And a couple of the leagues make them lots of money. The Q80 Premier League, apparently backing the home winners, a really bad idea. And we can see what kind of games it's bet on. So it's betting on the home team in all of them, and they've all been losses these last 10 games. Free users can only see the last 10 picks of private strategies, but premium users can see 150 of those. But this is a very simple example of what you can do with the Betamin Builder. You can ask the question, what if I bet on every home game for the last 12 years? And we get these results. But let's edit that a little bit. I think a common thing we do is sometimes when people are panicking, they just look around for a bet that's about 1.3 or something. And they think, oh, this is my banker. You know, you've lost a lot of money. And then you're there at 2 in the morning and you just think, you look around for something safe, something 1.2. some random team you've never heard of, but they're 1.2 to win at home. They've won their last 6 games. I'll back them. Put 3 of them together in a treble and double my money, win it all back. And it doesn't work, does it? Let's see what kind of returns you get from backing those super strong favourites. And even there, you're making a loss. It's interesting, it's just a minus 1% loss in terms of yield, but still you're losing over time following that. Quite a few leagues where it does work out though. Doing that in Bolivia works. Doing that in Scotland works. That'll be Celtic and Rangers. In Holland it works. Czech Republic. Some interesting information you get, some just general betting ideas from just playing around with questions and ideas you have about football. And that's what the Betamin Builder is for. By applying different filters, we can try to find betting strategies that have worked long term in the past. And if they have worked for years and years and seasons, or even if they've just worked for the past 2 or 3 seasons, like it's a recent trend, then I think that's a good trend to follow, and it's worth an educated bet on. With the free version, we cannot save strategies. But if you become a premium user, then, or if you subscribe, pay €99 a month, then you can save strategies and you can receive future picks from strategies. And it just costs €99 a month to do that. If you want to try it out, there is a 7-day plan for just €30 a month that'll let you save strategies and play with it a bit more. But I think it's best to just go straight for the 30-day plan and have a good go at it. If you do have a go with Betamin, then do take a look at my website where I have a free guide to using the Betamin Builder. And I've got some recommended strategies that I use myself, and I have recommended staking plans to go with that. So I hope that got you a little bit interested in using the Betamin Builder, and there's a lot you can do with it even with the free version, so go take a look at it. Interested in big data betting? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And check out Betamin's big data betting research database that has historical odds and football statistics. If you're looking for betting system recommendations, then come to my website bettingsystemsguide.com, where you can get both manual and automated betting bot systems. You can read more about betting systems in my books, find verified winning tipsters at tippingsports.com, and automate your betting with the BF Bot Manager software. Visit my website for more information. Thanks for watching.